Did you turn your volume down, guys?
Down.
I mean up? Damn it. I see comments on that I'm stupid, and I'm really starting to believe it. Like, I'm starting to believe it myself. Like, why would... I don't want to start over.
What?
Just let him, like, from the vlogs. Like, Carly's really stupid.
You're stupid?
Yeah, I
like
see a lot of...
What do you mean you're starting to believe it?
Because of what just happened. I was like, oh, maybe I am. I was like, the volume... Because I said, did you turn your volume down?
You just messed the word up.
I know.
But I mean, the Calvin and Harris thing was probably more...
Oh, okay. So you think I'm stupid too?
Here, let's talk about this while you roll the intro, Carl.
Couple of issues.
Boyfriend thinks I'm stupid? That's a good title.
Episode 53.
Yeah, literally.
Welcome to a couple of issues. So a lot of people ask, it's a common question. I've been scouring the YouTube comments. A lot of people say, do they actually play the intro? And we talked about this on the podcast, but I want to hit it early on in the podcast so people know.
Okay.
Carly hits play
I do.
on the phone. And then...
That's how he knows how long.
And then I put it in.
How what?
And then I put it in after.
I think the first
I put it in after, with consent.
Oh my God.
Need that intro consent here. Okay,
and
guys?
I said, yes, that's fine. Please
I was
do.
like, may I step on your intro toes? Do I have consent for that?
And I was like, yes.
I'm Bruce.
And I'm Carly.
And together we're...
Couple of issues.
We were talking about doing like a conference call. And... or we were doing a conference call and we were joking that we would just roll the intro in the conference call.
Every time.
Because there's like usually like 8 people on those calls.
Oh my God, keep talking. I'm going to turn the air off.
I was like, is there a truck in here? Sorry about that, guys. It feels weird with just me here.
I know. Don't worry.
You know?
Well, because whenever you'd walk away, I'd be like, wait, I need to talk about, I don't know what to talk about now.
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
But there's usually 8 people on the calls, and when somebody comes in, it goes beep. It goes, oh, and then whoever's like the moderator of the call is like, oh, who do we have here? And we just want to be like the one time like, oh, who just jumped in? Couple of issues. And
it's just silent. And then it's just silent for like 7 seconds after that, and everyone's like, oh, okay, guys.
I think couple of issues is here. Oh, okay.
I was laughing really hard at that. I was also a little high. We were talking.
I wasn't funny.
No, it is really funny, but I think me being high just made me laugh even harder.
Oh, we were laughing about like getting a robot
to be in the conference call.
To be in the conference call on behalf of us, but it's really bad.
And it doesn't completely understand like dialect or like when to respond.
Or beats. Here, you be the moderator of the call.
Right.
I'll be the robot. We've hired. We don't know what this robot's doing. This shit might go rogue. But we're like, we think we spent a lot of money on this robot to do the conference calls on our behalf. So, okay.
This is how it would go. Beep. Hey, it's Chelsea here with the iPhone app you're going to promote. Who just beeped in? Hello? Did someone just
Hello. Couple of issues.
Oh, a couple of issues? Is that Carly
what?
or... Is it Carly or...
What?
Is it Carly or Bruce? Is it Carly or Bruce, or is it both of you? Or
no
just
questions.
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay, and then a couple of issues. I laughed hard. I laughed so hard my throat hurt the next day. Like I was dying laughing at that. Oh man, we have fun around here, kids. We have a real good time around here.
We're off to a really weird start.
Yeah.
We celebrated our 1-year anniversary last week, in case you missed it.
Our couple of issues.
A year and a week into this.
A year and a week, but I'll be there for quite long. UMG. Actually, I think we sang this in one of them, and I was like, UMG just copyright, and they never did. So thanks. I don't even know if UMG owns that song. I just assume UMG copies everything.
We just hear over the headphones, what? And UMG's claiming it as we're doing it.
UMG has now claimed it.
Has the same robot.
Oh, it just malfunctioned.
Quick shout out. July 13th, I'm going to be opening for Scotty Sire at the House of Blues in Anaheim. Just wanted to throw that shout out there. ScottySire.com. Go to tour. You can get tickets there.
Get your tickets, honeys. Also,
get it before it sells out.
All of our parents are going to be there. So you should go.
All of our parents.
Everyone there's parents will be there.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
It'll be really fun.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
You know what also I love?
What?
Working out sometimes.
Working out.
Sometimes I like working out. I know it's hard to believe I'm very small and scrawny, but sometimes I like to work out.
See, but I like to work out if there's like I need assistance with it. Like
Well-
I can't just do it by myself. I don't know what to do.
Bruce, I have
What?
the Bruce.
Yes, Carly.
Bruce, I have the perfect thing for you.
What?
Well, it's called Open Fit. We know getting fit and staying healthy always sounds easier said than done, right? Yes. How many times have I got a gym membership and not used it? About 100 times. Open Fit is bringing you something new that makes it even easier to never miss a sweat session. Sorry. Never miss a sweat session. Lose the commute to the gym and let the workouts come to you, which is my favorite part. Hate driving to the gym. I hate parking. I hate getting out of my car. I hate walking into anywhere. I hate walking out of anywhere. And then I hate going to find my car. And then I hate driving home. So it all works.
I also hate working out in front of other people. I feel so judged.
Yeah, I feel that a little bit. Well, Open Fit takes all the complexity out of losing weight and getting fit. It's a brand new, super simple streaming service, which is the best part about it, that allows you to work out from the comfort of your living room in as little as 10 minutes a day. Everybody's bodies are different, and Open Fit gets that, which is why it is personalized to your needs with custom-tailored original content. They have amazing trainers and classes, and it is really cool. They have someone basically leading you. So it feels like you're in a class.
It's for sure leading.
Yeah. Like we did one to wind down a
We
little
did a
bit.
couples yoga.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah, we did.
It shouldn't have been couples yoga, but
We made it couples yoga.
because
Yeah.
we're a couple here.
Yeah.
And yeah, they just walk you through everything, and then it's like I personally like doing it couple style because if you're looking at the screen while I'm working out, you can see me and be like, oh, actually,
Yeah.
just adjust that, whatever. But then the other one was the stances. You can go through. I recommend going through all the like they do quick little like it's like 3-minute videos of just like, okay, here's the different stances you're going to be doing for these workouts. And most of them, all they require is like little dumbbells, which you have around your place anyway. So it's amazing.
Yeah. And it feels good. It feels good to just
1 month,
get it
I'm
done.
going to be jacked.
Yeah, you will, babe. You will be jacked.
Because I'm never leaving this apartment. I'm just working out.
24 hours a day.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm putting this app to good use. It's super simple. Forget all the complexity and stress around getting fit and just press play and work out on your time. It's nice too because you can do like you can do 10 minutes if you want. You do 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So you really, whatever time you have, you can just use it to work out. So
I
that's
highly recommend setting aside at least 40 minutes a day just to do it. Man, I'm doing that forever now.
Yeah.
Just doing the yoga alone. Whoo.
It really grounds you, makes you feel good, makes you feel real good. And it's really cool because you can view on your computer, web-enabled TV, tablet, smartphone, and Roku. So you have a lot of options to do it. You can stream it on
You have no
basically anything.
excuses except for to do this.
No excuses. You lose up to 15 pounds in the first 30 days. Flatten your abs, shape your body, and look and feel great. So that's our goal. We're going to be fit AF. OpenFit has changed the way I work out, and with our code COI, that's COI, you can join us on a fitness journey personalized just for you. Again, use our code COI and start using OpenFit for your journey to a healthier life. Right now, during the OpenFit 30-day challenge, our listeners get a special extended 30-day free trial membership to OpenFit, where you can lose up to 15 pounds in 30 days when you text COI to 303030. That's 303030. You'll get full access to OpenFit. All the workouts and nutrition are totally free. Again, just text COI to 303030. That's 303030. Standard message and data rates may apply. We love that for us. Thank you. I always do that every time.
OpenFit.
OpenFit.
You are the loves of our lives.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
No.
the weirdest story I think I've heard from you? The undercover Target story?
Yeah, this just came up in conversation a couple days ago, and I was like, I've never
Yeah.
told Bruce this, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's really funny because if I were to talk about if anyone from where I used to work was listening, they'd be like, what? Like, I
People
don't think,
didn't even know?
I think only a couple people in the whole store knew. So I used to work at a Target when I lived in Omaha.
In Omaha, Nebraska.
It was, fun fact, it was the first super Target, and it's the biggest super Target in the freaking world. I don't know if it still is, but at the time it was. So
Because it was the first.
maybe. I don't know. But because our back room was so giant. Like the actual store wasn't that big, but like the stock room was
weird.
huge.
What was in it?
Stocks. Trade your socks.
Socks. They had the 100 most popular socks in there.
Yeah. Okay, set the scene. There's, you know the area where you like return things? It's called guest services. So you go there to return or whatever. So there's
the
that.
Target.
Yeah, it was that department. And then there was a guy in grocery department. So there's this woman, and they're both like in their early
one
40s.
guy that ran the
There's
whole
one
grocery.
guy who ran the whole store.
His name was Jeffrey Target.
His name was Jeffrey Target. And so we found out that, so he was married at the time, and this woman at guest service was not married. But they were having an affair together.
How did you find this out?
Because my friend, we're like the same age, she also worked at guest service, and the woman who was working there would tell her everything. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited, blah, 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 blah. Like, it was crazy. And so she would tell me every day, because I'd be like, what is going on?
Did the woman in guest services know he was married?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was like
Didn't
common
care.
knowledge. No. I mean, it was like all over his Facebook. His wife would come in sometimes, like, yeah. And he had a ton of kids. It was crazy.
Yeah, our stockroom full of kids.
That's why the stockroom was so big, because all the kids were back there. Yeah. And she told him, the woman in guest service told my friend, she's like, I'm so excited for Valentine's Day. He's going to come here. He's off work, but he's going to come here to the parking lot, and I'm going to come out, and we're going to exchange gifts in his car, and blah, blah, blah.
What a weird thing to, like, tell people, too, like, knowing he's married.
Right.
Maybe she wanted him to get caught.
I don't think so.
she could
I
be
think
with
she
him.
just had to tell somebody. That's what it sounded
That's
like.
true.
Yeah. And
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I immediately back off.
oh, okay. I'll let you finish, Carly. Uninterrupted. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. And so this was happening on Valentine's Day. Mind you, me and my friend both had boyfriends at the time who we could have spent, all Valentine's Day with if we wanted to.
What?
Yeah, I had a boyfriend for a while.
Dated a guy?
Are you jealous? Well, I didn't hang
I'm
out
not
with him on
jealous,
Valentine's
but
Day.
I am single now.
And
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
so we both had boyfriends, but we're like, okay, on Valentine's Day, we are going to go. So there was a Dairy Queen. There's a Dairy Queen parking lot that like overlooked the Target parking lot.
Okay.
So it was up a hill a bit. So we're like, let's go to the parking lot at this time where she said that they're going to meet.
It was like nighttime.
No, it was during the day. I think it was like
Oh.
eve. It was probably like 5. I don't know. So we get to Dairy Queen, and I brought disguises because I had bright red hair.
Smart.
Thank you. And not that they would ever look up, but I had two Hannah Montana wigs. Oh, I don't want to show a picture because I don't know if she would care if it was online, but I'll show you a picture later.
Oh, okay.
I have one. I had two Hannah
that day?
Montana wigs. Don't ask why I had two. Yeah, it's from that day.
Oh, she.
2 Hannah Montana wigs, like big sunglasses, and binoculars. Like my dad had some, so I was like, "Can I take those?" No reason.
No reason.
So we literally met up at the Dairy Queen, and we waited, and we saw him drive up. We saw her get in his car. They exchanged gifts. I think she cried or something. Maybe she was really happy. I don't know. And then, I mean, it wasn't that climactic, I guess, but we were like, "Oh my God!" Like,
No,
of
that
course,
is crazy.
when you're there, you're like, "Oh my God, there she is!" Like, "Oh, she's getting in his car." It was like
Did they
the
kiss?
weirdest thing I've ever. Yeah.
Oof.
Well, they've done.
I know, but you
some with
saw
the-
it.
Yeah, we saw it. Man, we could have blackmailed him hard.
You take the wig
Give us
off.
free
They look
groceries.
up.
Yeah. You
then you
get
have to
the
run.
best of both worlds.
It was Carly all along.
So that was probably the not craziest, but weirdest Valentine's Day I've ever had.
Yeah, did you see your boyfriend?
I think I did like at night or something. It was weird. I remember like wanting to go out to dinner, and he was like, "Do you just want to meet me?" And I was like, "Sure." Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was a nice guy, but like I was like, "Huh? No, you come get
He's
me." I
like,
think
I
I
gotta
made
meet this
him.
girl in a Target parking lot. Can I just meet you at Olive Garden?
He's probably like annoyed of me like blowing him off or something. He's like, "Let's just meet somewhere." I don't know.
Yeah, he was like really trying to take you out somewhere. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I have to get my wig on.
It's really important, okay? It's really important.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a confession to make.
Are you breaking up with me? Because I had a boyfriend?
The Met Gala stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, the Met Gala happened.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this like I know, and I don't fucking know what I'm talking about.
That's okay.
It was camp themed, so everybody was wearing all this weird shit. Like Harry was in like a blouse. I don't know what that's called. A blouse?
Yeah, it was like
See-through
a
blouse?
nice, I don't even know what it's called. It's like sleeves were like see-through
Yeah.
blouse. We don't know how to
Blouse,
say
shoulder
anything.
pads, but no shoulder pads.
Yeah, sure.
Flowery thing. And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, because it's camp." And I was like, "Huh?" And then like saw like Liza's thing, and Liza had the thing, whatever. And Everybody's like, yeah, that's camp, blah, blah, blah. And then I was watching something with you, or we were watching Liza do her thing on Vogue. It was like, yeah, that's camp. And I'm like, okay, how is this fucking camp?
What did you think it was?
A gosh dang tent, not a bucket hat, not a fishing line. Different camp.
Yeah, different camp.
So pretty dumb.
I don't think you're the only one. I feel like a lot of people thought it was like tense.
I mean, it was intense.
It was intense.
But yeah, I was like, this isn't camp at all. Like, I was like waiting for like Jonas Brothers to be like, yeah, we're back, Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
But wasn't that at all.
No.
So what is camp?
It's like ironic. I actually, hold on, I have a screenshot of the definition because I knew you were going to ask.
I'm going to Google it.
No, I have it right here.
Harry.
So camp is an aesthetic style and sensibility that regards something as appealing because of its bad taste and ironic value.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Harry's makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, most of them did, I think, just because it was like, huh? That's why Aaron and I did a Met Gala roasting video, and a lot of people were commenting, like, Carly wasn't even saying, but I don't know how to, like, judge stuff like that. Because if it's supposed to be bad, it's just like, oh, cool, like, the outfit's weird, but it's obviously supposed to be weird.
That doesn't make a good video, though.
I know. I was trying to be honest, though. I wanted to be like, I don't like this. I like this. But, like, literally every single thing, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, sick. Or, like, I don't know. It was weird. It was funny because the first one I saw, I didn't even know the Met Gala was happening. And I saw a video of Liza walking red carpet. I was like, what is she wearing? But it was really sick.
Is she holding the world's largest candy bar?
Someone made a meme and it was like me trying to steal a TV from Best Buy.
That's really funny.
Yeah. But no, it's not. Actually, Chrissy Teigen tweeted, it was like, I'm on my way. And it was like a picture of her in like camp gear.
Oh, that's funny.
Like all khaki with a hat.
Oh, that's what, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so you're not the only one.
I would have been like, see, she's the only one that gets it, but she was like making a joke about it. Would have been over my head.
Oh, that's funny.
Met Gala's cool and all, whatever. But you know what's cooler?
No, what?
Wix. Create a professional website by yourself. Over 140 million people use Wix for their website. You can start and publish for free. Choose from 500 stunning templates or start from scratch. Change, customize, and add anything you want. Add your own text, images, videos, and more. Set up a single design style, create hundreds of pages, and update content in a click. Easily create application forms, quizzes, review sections, and more. Y'all already know, and if you don't know, you gotta know. Coupleofissues.com. I made a website through Wix, and it was the easiest freaking thing. Just like dragging on images and stuff. Back in the day, I used to try to make websites. Try is bolded and underlined. No, like
actual
websites. I would try to do like all the HTML stuff over my head, so I would try, and it would look like garbage in Comic Sans font. Bolded.
Well, at least it was bolded.
But with Wix, it's like so easy. It's so simple, and it looks dope. So if you go to coupleofissues.com, that was through Wix. You can put our podcast feed on there, and that updates automatically. Mm-hmm. Like, what?
So sick.
Our logo's on there, everything like that. So you can get all-in-one business solutions to grow your online presence. So if you're doing your business, I highly 1,000% recommend to use Wix. Millions of businesses use Wix to create websites. In case you're wondering, well, what other businesses? Millions, okay? That's a lot of businesses. You can instantly connect to your customers. It's amazing. You can manage all interactions in one place. If you're doing social media, if you're doing YouTube, if you're doing podcasts, if you're doing anything say literally. You ever want your resume on a website, go to Wix, okay? You get started now by going to Wix.com. That's Wix.com/podcast to get 10% off. That's Wix.com/podcast to get 10% off. Thank you, Wix. Thank you, Wix.
Hop on it, guys. It's a cool way to make a website.
Okay.
We love that for us. What's
wrong?
I
have to bring up a maybe sensitive subject right now that's going on.
Okay.
James Charles. I'm confused by most of it.
Okay, what are you confused by?
This is where I'm at right now. This is what I got. First off, if you don't know, James Charles is a makeup artist.
Yes. He's one of the first
YouTuber.
male... Well, no, not first. I don't know. He's the first... I know he's the first male that was on the cover of... Actually, I don't know. He was the first male cover girl is what it is. That's what it was.
Oh.
So he's
interesting.
kind of like a pioneer for men.
Immediately, I'm just thinking like Oregon Trail. Like a pioneer.
James Charles got dysentery and died. No, he's like a pioneer of like young boys doing their own makeup if they
Right,
want
right,
to,
okay.
and he's all about creativity.
Big
and
on YouTube.
Huge. He
Has his
he
own
was
makeup brand.
the biggest beauty guru, and he's not anymore,
That's nuts.
which is crazy.
So this video came out with
Tati.
Tati.
Yeah.
Tati.
Tati.
And Tati was his friend.
Yeah, they were very close. She was like a mother figure to him a little bit. Like he would call her mom.
And she helped blow him up.
Yep.
She has her own thing called Halo
Beauty.
Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
She has her own vitamin. What is Sugar Bear hair? Let's
Sugar
start there.
Bear hair is okay. Well,
To
I don't
grow
want to
your
talk
hair?
shit because yeah, it's basically like to have glowy, like long, like to grow your hair to make it look
Helps your
glowy nails, everything. It's biotin.
Okay.
His biotin is what it
Okay.
is.
So there's that. That's Sugar Bear hair.
Yeah.
She had her own thing that competed with Sugar Bear hair.
Yes.
Which is called
Halo Beauty.
it's just Halo Beauty.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just the name of her line. I don't know.
She says, I'm doing bullet points. I don't know why I'm saying this and you're answering me. Maybe you should just tell it because I feel like
No,
you
it's
know
okay.
better than me.
I feel like this is good because I can answer the
Okay,
question.
right. So he told her, or she asked him, would you do something for Halo Beauty? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
He starts to blow up
Oh, wait,
after she kind of like helped grow him,
Yep.
grow his channel.
And mind you, all this time while he's blowing up, she's FaceTiming him, congratulating, like there's a video someone else took of her giving like a little speech and she's crying. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you really worked so hard, blah, blah. Like, she was legit
Supportive.
behind him. Like, 100%, never spoke a bad word about him, like anything. But yeah, so I think at one point, she wanted him to promote her product and she was obviously willing to pay him or whatever. And he was like, no, I don't want to promote that to my young audience. I don't want them to take vitamins that they probably don't need, whatever. And she said in this video that he also had always said that Sugar Bear hair is such a scam. Sugar Bear hair doesn't actually work. He would never promote anything like that.
Wow.
And she was like, well, would you ever promote my product? Like, you know it works. I put in different ingredients. Like, I really believe in it. And he was like, I just can't. I'm sorry. And she totally respected that. She was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to push it on my young audience.
Yeah. And then Coachella came around. I'm sure you guys know, but if you don't, he last minute needed an artist pass. So a lot of times if you're an influencer, you can get passes if you promote certain products that are sponsored by the passes or something.
And the artist pass at Coachella gets you in more places, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit more private, and I think you get security or something like that. I don't really know. I've never been.
You get love.
You get
Love and security.
Yeah, in your heart. And so he just promoted it just because like, oh, cool, I want an artist pass. I'll promote Sugar Bear hair. And I think she took it very personally. And it was hard. I watched the whole video, but I think there's so much more to it. And there was a lot of like character things that she said that really turned people away and turned people off. So it got really intense. He's lost
So he was
lot of
at,
subscribers.
what was he at subscriber wise on YouTube
I think-
before the video?
I think he was at like 16,500,000 around.
My God.
And now he's at what? You can scroll. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
He's literally lost
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
3 million.
Oh my God, that's insane.
3 million in like 4 or 5 days, which I think is a record.
He's lost like almost exactly 3 million.
And it's so crazy because
he went up he went up. Oh, he
yeah, it's
lost
like
it again.
fluctuating more today.
Dang.
It's crazy because it almost seems like everyone who's unsubscribing from him is subscribing to her. Because she was at 5 million, I
What is
think.
her thing?
She's
Tati?
at 10 million now.
This is her? Tati?
Yeah. Look at her. Wait, scroll down first.
Oops. Oh my God. She's almost at 10 million.
She's almost at 10 million, and I think she was at 5 when this started. Or 6.
Oh my God.
So she gained...
She gained 1 million Saturday, 1 million Sunday, 731,000 Monday.
Crazy. Yeah, look, Friday she was at 5 something.
So I guess I'm still confused because it's like personal beef, but like everybody's like completely behind her. So this is where I'm trying to understand because
Right.
it's like kind of cancel culture right now.
Yeah.
So it's like if somebody's Like that's not even near what Logan Paul did.
I know.
Like this seems
I don't know,
like pretty. It might be malicious, whatever. Like I don't really know the situation, but from outside, it's like he did screw this girl over. She helped him out, whatever. Is that as bad as filming a dead body in a suicide forest?
Well, a lot of it's about him. People are calling him a sexual predator too. So that's a bigger deal.
I forgot about that whole part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a big part. I don't really know. I haven't really gotten into that. I don't really understand completely what's going on with that. But apparently he's like been...
I did see, I saw some stuff about that. Which I allegedly, all this stuff happened. Like, I just don't want to get sued. But I don't know. Yeah, I was reading some stuff on Twitter, which, I mean...
Yeah.
You know, take it one little thing at a time. But, I did see, like, he I guess was going for mainly straight guys.
Yeah, he's always said too, like his type is like straight guys.
Right.
He really likes, I don't know, straight guys, I guess, and he puts it out there that he wants to like convert them.
Convert them.
Kinda, yeah. Like they're gonna be bisexual once I talk to them, or gay or whatever. I don't know. So that's like a huge thing too. And Tati was saying in the video, like she's heard a lot of things that she never even wants to repeat him say.
Ooh.
There's something about, I don't know, there was something about them at dinner and he was like, it's fine, I'm a celebrity or something. Which like, I don't know. I think that's a big thing people are really disliking too, because it sounds so entitled and it's like, oh, that's who he is as a person. It's more of like a personality thing. It's not like he did something super specific that was like Logan Paul with the suicide forest thing. That was like one specific thing.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, and then it blew over. But I think this is such like a show of character that people are seeing, I guess. I don't know.
Now, I mean, I'm not trying to like put you on the spot, but you filmed with him.
Yeah.
So what did you think like when you met him? Because like you seemed to really enjoy
Yeah,
being around.
he was super nice and welcoming and didn't seem that way at all to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's so
But
weird.
yeah, I just can't believe how big it got.
I know, that's what
I'm
that's
really
what
surprised.
It's really blowing my mind. Like regardless of like what I said about Logan, like whatever's better or worse, like 3 million subscribers gone is like
Isn't that insane?
nuts.
I know. That's 3 million people clicking a button, like taking
like,
time to click the
It felt
button.
like once it went past 500,000, people are like, oh, I want to be a part of this now.
Yeah.
Like let's just keep watching it drop.
Yeah. I think it's a big like cancel culture thing too.
Yeah.
Which like obviously, you know, I don't know. It's like interesting to talk about because it's like part of our community, and I don't know what really happened. So it's
and
hard.
like a bunch of people unfollowed him too.
Oh, like celebrities, yeah.
Yeah.
Celebrities he's worked with, which is insane. Yeah. But also, I want to bring this up since we're talking about social media. Apparently, Instagram wants to take away likes, so you can't see how many people liked a photo. You can only see how many people liked your own photo, which is interesting.
How do you feel about that?
I don't really care, I guess. I guess it would just depend on how it went. I'm down to see what happens, but I think it's going to be a lot easier for people to buy followers because it's really easy to tell by looking at, well, I guess if there's comments. Yeah, that's true. But if you see someone with like a shit ton of followers and they get like 1,000 likes, but they have like 6 million followers, they're probably fought.
Yeah.
Or fought. They're probably bought followers.
Probably fought for those.
Yeah, they fought for them.
Fought for them fair and square. Here's what I think is going to end up happening with that. It's going to be a mixture of, that's going to be great because then it's like people don't have to compare themselves constantly, which is great.
Yeah.
You know, especially for a lot of younger people that feel like, oh, I'm not as cool at school because I don't get as many likes as Sally or whatever.
Right.
But at the same time, there's those that like, especially a lot of like influencers that need that to like show off to people. That's their everything.
Yeah.
I am who I am because I get 1 million likes on a picture, because I get 500,000 likes on a picture. I think there's going to end up, it's like the same thing from like Vine. You know, like a lot of those guys would brag about how many followers and how many loops they had. And our first one hit 1 billion loops.
Yeah.
You know, and I think.
No.
Who was first?
It was Nicholas McGallis.
Oh, was he really?
I think so.
Interesting. I'm not saying Nicholas said that. I don't know.
No, yeah, he did.
He was very funny. But,
very nice guy.
Yo, my name is Nicholas, and this is ridiculous.
Got me money, and it's deliciousness.
It's fucking great.
Still remember it.
It's a catchy bop. But I think there's going to end up being the next platform. The
Yeah.
next whole platform is going to be built on like, we'll keep the likes.
TikTok.
But then again, it's like Instagram, which is like the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's like who can even compete with that?
I'm still confused. I'm still baffled by TikTok.
I know.
It's
I actually
really hard
like
to
it. I like it.
It's like Vine.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I went on
mean,
it today and I was like, whoa. Mm-hmm. But it's like still mixed with like
cringy.
little kids lip sync acting.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't get it either. I guess kids like it. I mean, it's huge. That's why Musical.ly. That's how Liza blew up. Was from Musical.ly.
Not lip sync acting.
Yeah. Well, it was lip sync like.
No, I'm saying lip sync. No.
Acting. Oh.
Like a scene from a movie. And
Yeah.
I can't believe you would do this. And there'll be like 2 screens and the girl's like, but why would you?
Oh, yeah. I think it's just like, it's an escape. I talked to Matt King about it, Matt. And he was like, it's just an escape for people. They can just get out of their heads. They have such probably mundane lives and they can act like they're somebody else.
But I'm not talking about like older people. I'm talking about teenage kids whose bios say actor.
Oh my God.
I'm not joking.
Okay.
Danny Gonzalez does like videos on this stuff. It's really funny. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
To be the way. Anyways, I don't know, man.
TikTok is fun. I like it. I like watching it. I love the cringy side. I also like the just normal feed where it seems like Vine.
What's the song that a lot of the cringy ones do? It's like a Nickelback song.
Oh, I don't know.
With my girlfriend. What is it? You know what I'm talking about?
Do you think you pulled up TikTok? You'd find it right
I don't
away.
know, but then there's like another one where like all of them do stand behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, stand beside me, I respect you. Stand behind me, I protect you. Stand in front of me, I'm against you.
I'll end you.
I'll end you.
Heath is really funny when he does
Yeah.
that. It's like almost
The way he like posed this
yeah.
one, I'll end you.
you. It's so funny.
That is really funny. So shout out TikTok.
TikTok,
Thank you for making us smile and laugh.
TikTok is
Sponsor this podcast and we'll talk about it more.
We're like, yeah, we love the cringy ones.
I do want to talk about, a lot came out about the mascots.
Oh, the phobias.
The phobias, and a lot of people came forward. We jokingly talked about mascots and this girl having like a fear of mascots. And turns out a lot of the koi pond, about half of them,
have fear of mascots.
Half of you guys are afraid of mascots.
Huh?
Not making fun of it, but
Didn't know it was a thing at all.
didn't know it was a thing. And I want to get in we got like a bunch of comments and emails and stuff about that. But before we do that, I just feel like I just need to kind of like clear my...
Clear your face, clear your skin.
Clear my face, clear my skin. Feel better about myself.
Feel refreshed.
Feel refreshed.
Well, I have the perfect thing for you. Does that feel
Smooth.
nice? Wonder why. BioClarity is a clean and green skincare brand that has products that just work. And what healthy eating does for your body, BioClarity does for your face. Their skincare line offers easy-to-use regimens with good-for-you ingredients that will give you great skin. I started using BioClarity probably like 6 months ago. And literally everything I use feels good. And I never get a full breakout anymore from my time of the month, which is, I don't know, like the week before my period, I would always get like random zits, like by my mouth,
really
I would always get them by my eyebrow. BioClarity has
not that I noticed before.
Yeah, what the heck,
I definitely
Bruce?
noticed they're not there now.
Well, well, that's all that matters. Thank you, BioClarity. But yeah, it is. It's very soft too. Everything, even the cleanser is soft. Like, God, I love it. It feels so good. And I use the Essentials routine, which is for normal to dry skin, which is what your girl has. It comes with everything you need to nurture, hydrate, and restore your skin. It's a 3-step regimen that is packed full of detoxifying and calming nutrients, antioxidants, and super special ingredient, Floralux. It's from plants. You can only find Floralux in BioClarity. Nowhere else. The 3 steps are cleanse, restore, hydrate. It's absolutely more than just a cleanser. It nourishes and soothes skin. It also helps with redness, hyperpigmentation, and evens out skin tone and texture for a healthy glow, which I literally feel my face is glowing. I wake up and I'm like, boom, use a cleanser. It's the only time I've ever enjoyed like washing my face. Like I literally use makeup remover wipes usually, but I like washing it with their cleanser.
Yeah.
It just feels good. It smells good. Makes my face look even and glowy. Shout out. And their products are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, and artificial fragrance-free. So you know what's going on your skin, which I love.
Some people say fragrance. Just had to put it out there.
I'm from the Midwest, okay, guys? Just bear with me. 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. Get healthier, more radiant skin by going to bioclarity.com. And right now, for our listeners, you'll save 40% on skincare routines, plus an additional 15% off everything on their website. That's an incredible deal. But you need to enter our code ISSUES at checkout. So go to bioclarity.com and get 40% off skincare routines, plus an additional 15% off everything on their website when you use our code ISSUES, that's ISSUES, at checkout. Get some glowy skin, guys.
Thank you, BioClarity.
Thanks, BioClarity. All right, let's get into these mascots.
So I think we had an email in here too. This girl thinks she's the cause of all mascots. My name is Mary. And I'm a big fan of both of you. I was listening to your podcast on phobias, and the girl who was afraid of mascots really resonated with me. Throughout middle school and into high school, I was the school mascot for the elementary school. The mascot was supposed to be a husky, but it really looked more like a raccoon. Between that and the fact that I was fairly lackluster mascot, I had several kids run away from me and at each event. I would walk around and wave to kids, but honestly hated it, and it showed. I was actually fired from the job for being too depressing, so I totally understand why that girl was afraid of mascots. I definitely gave several 3-year-olds nightmares.
Too depressing.
Also, Carly, I will attach a picture of my dog Tater Tot because I know that you love dogs.
I love you, Tater.
Oh my
God.
He's a cute doggy.
Tater Tot's cute as shit.
That's really funny.
She got fired because it was too depressing. That's so funny.
Just picturing her being waving
yeah.
What am I doing?
Wait, I forgot. I don't know if I've ever told you. For a book fair one time, I had to be Clifford, the big red dog.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh man, Clifford was my
you
favorite.
Knew? Yeah. I told you that before.
No, I just knew
that I was Clifford.
I just figured you were gonna say Clifford. I don't know why.
What?
I was like, what mascot would be Clifford?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it was fun. It's whatever.
But wait, he was a big red dog.
Yeah, I was short. I was literally a child.
But was it like a?
It was like an adult
costume?
It was just like a mascot costume, like
Wait,
normal.
Why were you?
I don't
Clifford?
remember. I think someone quit and they just shoved me in the costume. I don't know.
You were a kid.
Yeah.
Being a or being
you know what? I've never thought about this.
A costume to other kids. You couldn't enjoy it. It should have been an adult. What?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you remember everything around that, right? You didn't black anything out?
I time traveled.
And then I had a gun. and
I had to be
I was
Clifford.
Give me all the money.
Give me some scritches. I'm Clifford the big red dog. Boot my snoot.
Boot
my snoot. I'm a dog.
But we had, a bunch of comments, too. Okay, I relate to this is from Hello B. Okay, I relate to the mascot phobia as well. I've always hated them because I'm anxious and they're known for coming up to people to mess with them. The only mascots costume characters I'm fine with are the ones at Disney parks, but not Chewbacca. That's literally the worst one. He looks like a giant hairy man that doesn't speak, and I want nothing to do with it. These are all comments on YouTube. Emily said...
I'm sorry, that actually makes sense because the mascots at Disneyland, they don't really come up to you. They're always bombarded with people. So it kind of makes sense.
I like my mascots famous. famous and unbothered.
We need a line in front of that mascot. It is not coming up to me, ho.
The only mascots I have red ropes near them.
And a photographer nearby.
That's funny. Emily said, dude, I have the same fear of mascots. The thing about them is that I have no idea who is inside the mascot costume. They could just be this awful human hiding in a huge animal costume.
Me as a kid.
Love that you guys are dying at this, though. I'm aware of how irrational this fear is, but it's just kind of creepy.
That's crazy. Okay.
Jamie, I'm 28 years old and hate mascots. I avoid them at all costs. They are the worst. My thing is that I don't know who's under there, and I feel that people in the costumes feel they have the right to harass you. My coworker wore a costume with a mascot head. He opened the door that I was going in, and he scared the fuck out of me. I just about fell over. Fear of mascots are a real thing. Ugh, dislike them so much.
Dislike them so much.
Also, the girl that sent it, the original one, she commented, Allie, she said, I love being the mascot girl. And then somebody's like, was that really you? And then this other girl goes, I'm the taxidermy girl. It's just so funny.
We have a whole community going of weird phobias.
Which email person are you?
I'm the taxidermy one.
And then from last the last thing I'll say is from last podcast we were talking about how like when people watch the videos, they feel like, or even like when we watch other videos, you feel like you're friends with people because you just like see them so much. This girl said, "It's so true that we feel like we know you guys from just watching the vlogs." I was with my grandma the other day and I literally almost said, "My friend David just bought a Ferrari," but I caught myself. That's so funny.
Oh, that's cute.
You have Craigslist ads.
Oh, I have a couple of Craigslist ads.
Craigslist ads. Craigslist
Ads. Misconnection. I always say that too. Ads.
Guys, this guy's looking to sell his truck. If you're interested, we just do the straight Craigslist ads.
All right, this one says, "Hit me in the nuts."
Sorry.
I'm looking for someone to hit me in the nuts as hard as they can. No sex or nudity, just your hardest punch or kick. All are welcome. Would be a great way to get rid of any stress or anger you have. LOL. Hit me in the nuts. What guy wants to get hit in the nuts? I mean, is that like a sexual thing?
It's some weird sexual thing.
It's got to be like BDSM, like, hit me in the nuts, bitch.
Beat that scrotum, Max.
Beat that scrotum, madame.
Madame.
A little respectful at the end.
It's so
hit me in the
weird.
nuts. People
I
are...
don't understand what could be a sexual thing about that. Or like why do people like being hit in the nuts? Science definition for why getting hit in the testicles hurts so much.
Everyone's saying why it hurts. Why does it hurt to get hit in the nuts? Why does it hurt?
Oh, it hurts, dude. This
what does
is
it feel like?
This is so the girls can understand and the guys can relate. When you get hit in the nuts, I don't know what it is, but it feels like something goes like into your stomach and it feels like you want to shit your balls out. It's the weirdest feeling.
It makes you want to shit your balls out?
It feels like you have to like poop. It's so uncomfortably painful. Like it feels like your balls like went in and then back out and like
it'd be a shame if you were to get cramps every month.
Like squeezed your yeah. Probably what you guys feel once a month.
Yeah.
For 4 or 5 days, whatever. We feel like once every 6 years.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. It's fair.
But dude,
Crazy.
I was the king of ball tapping myself on accident.
Yourself.
Dude, I would just be like, oh my God. There's like videos somewhere of like my friend has of just like, I'd be like talking like, yeah. And I would just always throw my hands down and I would just clip my nut. Those are the worst. Like if somebody would do that to you.
And it hurts really
like
bad.
A ball tap. It's like where you just hit the nails like right on it. Oh my God. Like fuck those kids in high school that used to do that. Like ball tap. It's like not fun.
How long does it hurt for? Like is it quick? Or does it last a while?
Sometimes it'll last it lasts for a bit. I mean, anyways.
Damn. And it hurts.
If you feel like you wanted to shit your balls out, comment below on our YouTube.
Is it crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, and doesn't it like hurt almost to see other people get hit in the balls?
Yeah.
Like you're like,
you feel
oh.
it. Yeah.
I guess that's kind of true with like any pain. Like you see someone like in a movie and something crazy's happening, you kind of are like, yeah. You know?
Is there like if girls get kicked down there, doesn't it hurt? Because it's like everything's
Not
internal.
really.
Right?
Everything's internal. I mean if you hit like the bone or something, yeah, it would hurt. But yeah, not like that, I don't think.
I know this is such like a childish question to ask.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm 5 years old and I transport in the future and I'm like, okay, there's a girl. Like,
no, I can ask these
what's
questions.
it like sleeping with boobs?
What's it like sleeping with boobs?
Yeah. Like, is it uncomfortable?
Well, I feel like mine are so small, they don't matter. Like, they don't matter.
What the hell? It's so depressing. Yes, they matter.
No, they don't matter. They don't like hurt. Okay, so girls with like bigger boobs, they have a hard time like running because it hurts. Like, it hurts their back. They have to wear like certain sports bras and stuff. But I have such small boobs that they don't interfere. Like I can sleep on my stomach and be fine. It doesn't hurt or anything. The only time it might hurt is if sometimes when I'm about to start my period, they get really sore. Hasn't happened in a while, but like they'll get really sore. So if I'm laying on, I'm like, ugh. But it's totally fine. I feel like girls with big boobs though probably have a really hard time like sleep positions and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah. Unless they're just like nice little cushiony pillows.
True.
They just float on while they're sleeping on their stomach. You know, it's really bad to sleep on your stomach with your head turned.
Oh.
It's really bad for your neck.
It's me every night.
Same. I try not to, and then I wake up and I'm tired. So, all right.
Well, I was just gonna say it's really hard. It's like really uncomfortable to sleep. That's like the main.
Oh, sorry. I
most
didn't
annoying part.
Oh, wait. It's uncomfortable to sleep? Mm-hmm. Why?
Like, to try to find a good sleeping position. You have hanging things from your body.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
Not comfortable.
So, is it like always an issue?
It's
when
like
you're
you have to
sleeping?
find the right position.
Is it hard to?
Like if we switch bodies, like that would be the thing that you're like that That's the one thing that's like really annoying.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. For me, maybe other guys are different, but
Yeah. Interesting.
the only thing.
So what do you do? Just move
The
it
only thing I
around?
hate about being a person or a guy.
I mean, a guy. I'm old. I forgot. I'm definitely 30.
What?
You're like trying to convince that you're not a kid that
I'm
transported.
not 5 years old.
I'm definitely 30.
I just want to know what puberty is.
That's so interesting. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, it's not fun.
So what do you just move it over and you're good?
Well, it's in between. You can't
Right.
just move it over. It's between your legs.
Oh.
So it's like you have to like.
Maneuver everything. Dang. I'm sorry. Must
all
suck
good.
to go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, you guys might have periods, but we have balls to sleep with.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
comparable.
I'm not comparing at all.
All right, I'll do one more Craigslist.
Never ever want a period.
I
Good on
wish
y'all for. I don't know how y'all do with that.
I wish a guy could get it just once to see what it's like.
Nope.
It's so annoying.
I know. I would throw up every month. Blood
Some girls
disgusts me.
do.
Like my own blood. If I'm
Yeah.
bleeding, I'm like, oh. Ugh. If I was bleeding internally, out.
Yeah,
What? Externally. I guess?
externally. It's like internally and externally, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it.
Me neither.
I also don't understand how tampons work.
Do you want me to explain? What do you mean? What do you not get about them?
You just shove it up there,
Yeah.
and like it expands.
Yeah, so it's like it's cotton inside of an applicator.
Okay.
And you put the applicator up, and then there's like another plastic applicator underneath it, and you push that so it goes up into your yeah. And then after a couple hours, it starts like expanding, and you can't feel it expanding or anything.
But this, it's like a, it's like a bomb, right? Because like if it stays in too long, you're gonna die. What the fuck is
I've had
this?
it before.
How is there not a newer invention to take care of this
There
problem?
are. There's like a cup you can put up there, and it'll stay up there for like days, and then you just empty it. But like tampons are just so much easier. But I've had it where I forgot about it for days.
Shout out to
I
all
didn't
the
know it was in
ladies.
there.
Shout out to all the ladies doing it. I don't know how y'all do it.
Just got off mine, pretty happy about it.
Yeah, seriously.
I
like,
literally get so pissy too.
like
right
going
before.
to concerts and you're there all day and you're like, oh, I got to take care of this.
Yeah, like you have to think about it. If you like, or I'll forget, and then we're at like one of our guy friends' house, and I'm like, I don't even have a tampon here. They're not gonna have one.
Yeah.
So
Joe Rogan has a really funny jokey.
yeah,
Jokey.
jokey.
Joe
Jokey?
Rogan has a funny joke about tampons, and he's just like, he's like, that's definitely something a man invented because it's just like, are you bleeding? Just shove something up there. Like it's such like a.
And he's like, oh, you want to
stupid
get it out?
invention.
Just yank it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally such a guy thing. All right, I'll read one more Craigslist. You gave me a hand job on a flight from JFK to LAX 2 nights ago. I'm a guy, you're a girl. Can I make it any more obvious?
Avril Lavigne's new song's crazy.
It's so sexual. If this is you, I don't think I need to be too specific unless you do this often. LOL. Anyway, I can't stop thinking about this. I don't know why we didn't exchange info. Yeah, me neither.
how does that come about?
How does that happen on a flight? And also, how are you sitting next to somebody who's willing to do that? That's crazy. And also,
Wait, it was on their, or did they go to the bathroom?
I think it was on their flight.
Yeah, it was on their flight.
Oh,
but was it in the bathroom?
I see. Oh, yeah, right. It didn't say. I'm hoping it was in the seats because that would be interesting. Like, do you think they put a blanket over their seats? But then, like, it's so obvious. Like, it's so obvious. Unless they got lucky and, like, no one was sitting next to them. And
Especially
then,
if it was a red eye.
true, everyone's sleeping. Maybe they had a little bit of wine. Got a loosey
You could put the armrest up. She's just under there.
True. I don't know. I just think that shit's crazy. How do you not get caught?
Is it not more weird that they didn't know each other and they never exchanged info?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, but it's kind of just like a little fling, like, oh, yeah, it was a crazy flight.
Oh man, I'm so curious.
I know. I wish we knew more details.
We should email him.
Hi, it's not me, but we're really curious of how this happened.
Could you be on our podcast?
That'd be interesting.
So wild.
Yeah, especially if it's true, which I think it is.
Dang. I don't know. I have so many questions.
Me too.
Okay, let's do some email. Oh, okay. So we got this email from last week. We talked about the Cecil Hotel.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
super haunted, and they
Yeah.
found like a dead woman in the water tower. And the place is like super haunted.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They don't know how she got in the water tower. It's basically impossible to get in it.
This girl goes, I was listening to your podcast and felt the need to share my story about the Cecil Hotel. I'm from Scotland and was traveling around a few places in the U.S. with a friend in August, September 2016. We were leaving Vegas and heading to L.A., and our Airbnb canceled on us last minute, so we were a bit stressed and booked a room at Stay on Main, a hotel hostel in downtown LA. Didn't think anything of it, just happy to have somewhere to stay. When we were there, we had a weird feeling the whole time, not really sure how to describe it, but just not a good vibe. We'd be in our room and there was lots of noise coming from the corridor.
The corridor.
Your Scotland showing. Sorry.
Are you Harry Potter?
Outside all the time. Just people, Glasgow, Scotland. Just like people, I was going to try to do it in the Scottish accent. I can't do it. I can say 2 words and I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm done.
Edinburgh. I know that. Walking up and down, talking, but we didn't once meet anyone in the corridors when we were coming in and out. Just felt strange. Whatever the feeling was, we ended up Googling the hotel, lying in bed one night, and found out that it was previously known as the Cecil Hotel, the inspiration for American Horror Story, home to many serial killers in the past, known suicide spot, and read the story of Eliza Lamb, which is the girl you were talking about in the water tower. Well, I'm sure you can imagine we didn't sleep much that night, and we're first in line to check out in the morning after going down the stairs and definitely avoiding the lifts. Anyway, just thought I'd share my story. Definitely a weird place. We felt it without any prior knowledge of the history.
Ew, I would flip the fuck out if I was there and started reading about it. Are you serious? Like, dude. I was freaking out reading about it and watching videos by myself. Not by myself. I'm sorry. I was by myself, but I was like at home.
Yeah.
Imagine being there and seeing all that footage and then like,
how did
have
you
seen
stay another night?
Did you see the footage ever? Did I show you?
No.
For like walking in and out of the elevator?
Oh, actually, I think Shane did. Didn't Shane do a video on it?
I think so.
I feel like I've seen
possibly
like footage of her just like walking out of an elevator and then disappearing.
Oh yeah, he did because I think they wanted to go there, but like it was closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably why it reopened. Like stay on Main or whatever. Oh no, that was 2016. I don't know.
So weird. I don't know. Either way,
hate it.
When we talked about it on the podcast, I was looking at the comments, and one of the comments was like, whatever the times. I love when people comment timestamps, like on any video. I'm like, cool, I want to see like what the comment is, because people usually comment funny stuff. It was like Bruce's face or something after Carly telling that story. And it's me being like, yeah, can we read another email? Yeah. Like, I don't want to end on that one.
It's funny because I forget that I don't know, I don't realize I'm making a face or like saying something, and then when they do that, it's really funny to see it back.
It's really funny. This email, I don't know if she wants me to say her, or I don't know if they want me to say their name. My teacher is on Tinder, so my biology teacher is weird as fuck. I'm a sophomore in high school, and on the first day of school, he told us to call him Mac Daddy.
What?
So, like, already starting off on a weird note.
First of all, that's so weird. If I was a parent, I'd be making a phone call. I'm sorry, Mac Daddy?
Capital Daddy, like McDaddy, maybe?
McDaddy?
Like, if I had a sandwich, I'd be a McDaddy.
Okay.
But it's Mac, right?
Yeah.
I have him 7th period, and his planning period is 6th. During his planning period, he goes down to our school's gym, weight room, and works out. Because the school is almost over, a school day is almost over, he never changes back into normal clothes or even puts his shoes back on. This dude literally walks around during my class with a white shirt, without workout shorts. without
naked.
White shirt, workout shorts, and socks. That's it. Okay, now onto Tinder. I guess he's just recently entered back into the dating game and decided to download Tinder. During my 7th period, this grown-ass man that is supposed to be teaching us is swiping left and right on women. Like he doesn't have a care in the world, LMAO. When he gets a date, he tells my class that he's going on a date, and then the next day, he tells us how it went.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
They're in 7th grade.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Weird.
I wonder how old this teacher is.
7?
He literally could be like 7. Like, he could be like 24. Isn't that crazy? There's teachers that are younger than us.
Yeah, but I don't care if you're 19.
No, I know. I'm just
Don't be
curious.
telling 7th graders, they're sophomores. Sophomores in high school is like...
7th graders.
Like, that's not appropriate.
Yeah, you're right. It's not appropriate.
Like,
I guess I'm just
he's
like,
being like, yeah, this girl couldn't satisfy me.
Oh,
I'll see some of you after school. Shoes are off in case you want to get comfy.
Fucking satisfy me.
This fucking creep here.
Any yous after you graduate want to satisfy Mac Daddy?
I find out it's my brother. My brother's a teacher.
And he's a gym teacher.
He's also a player because 2 weeks ago, he told us that the date went good with this one chick and he was going to go on another. And I saw him last week. I sit literally right in front of him and he still has the audacity to be using Tinder during class.
Rude.
Swiping right on other girls. This is literally my biology teacher who is supposed to be teaching me something.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he's literally one of my favorite teachers still. Thanks for reading. Love you guys. Probably because you don't have to do any work.
Yeah, yeah. You probably just don't have to know how a cell divides. You just have to know about his Tinder dates.
You just know. Oh, man.
That's so weird. I had a really weird biology teacher, too. It's like, is that the thing? Are they all weird?
I had a pretty weird one. I don't know if I talked about this. Mine was like Mr. Hellicky. I can't believe I remember that name. There's no way he's teaching still. Like, he was pretty old. But he like would talk real slow and had this kind of voice, whatever. And I remember, this is so fucking embarrassing. I was in 7th grade and he started talking about, he's like, this is what, it was like the second day of class. And he's like, so we're going to be learning about this year. He had like a little bit of a southern drawl. So we're going to be learning about mushroom clouds and this and that, whatever. My hand goes up. And then he talks for like 10 minutes, right? He's changed the subject. He said mushroom clouds, went on to talk about other things. And I'm there, and my friend Brian Lynn is in class with me. And he was like my best friend. So I had my hand raised. In front of the whole class, he goes, yeah, he doesn't even know my name yet. It's like how early on it is. I'm like, yeah, me and my friend Brian over there. And Brian's like, what the fuck is he about to say? I'm like, yesterday we took cones and we put dirt in the cones and we threw the dirt up and it hit the ground and then it made mushroom clouds. Like that was gonna like go over
thought you were on drugs, probably.
And he was just like, okay. And then went on and Brian looked at me like, what the fuck, bro? Now everyone thinks I'm a fucking loser.
Me and my friend, we threw dirt up in the air and made a mushroom cloud. He's like,
7th grade was a rough year for Bruce. I didn't have many friends. It's really weird.
oh
6th
man.
grade, I had a bunch of friends. 7th grade, I lost all my friends. And it might have been from the fucking mushroom
Yeah,
clouds.
maybe.
Shout out Brian Lynn.
That's
if
funny.
He's listening. Let's do one more email here.
Oh.
Hi, Carly and Bruce. I'm not going to say their name. And I read this email before. They leave a lot of pretty specific details, so I might leave some stuff out.
Okay.
They are currently studying abroad for chemistry in a study abroad program.
Cool.
So first off, really cool that we have like really smart listeners.
True. Would
cool
never think that we would.
Smart peeps in the koi pond. We keep our koi pond smart.
Stand beside me.
Do my homework. I respect. Moving to a different country has always been my dream, so when I was given this opportunity, I was extremely grateful. However, studying abroad is not always as people make it out to be, and the stigma around expressing your negative study abroad experiences needs to be broken, but that can be saved for a different discussion, which is really interesting. You forget that like, oh, I'm going to go and study abroad or this and whatever. It's like, everybody's like, I went to Rome, it changed my life.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like
Studying
you guys,
in Paris.
Oh my God, you guys drinking water with ice? Ugh, I don't do that anymore because I went to Italy once and they just did room temp water. It's like, shut the fuck up.
But you're here, so do what we do here.
What'd you do all the time before that?
Yeah. So do that.
Keep doing that then. When I moved here, I became very lonely after struggling to meet people and became very depressed, which eventually led me to finding your podcast and filling my free time with your lovely and hilarious voices.
Oh, that's sweet.
Appreciate that. Anyway, to the point of this very long email was to ask for some advice. When I stepped up and looked at what was making me so depressed, I realized the only friend I really did have here was the main cause. I met them here and we spent a lot of time together, at first due to lack of other people to talk to. But I slowly began to realize we are very different people. They began to put their extremely damaging views about body image and the world onto me, which is obviously not the greatest situation when you're in a different country on your own with no support. Once I realized this was affecting my mental health, I made a conscious effort to stop spending time with them, which significantly helped. But here's the issue. Before I knew they were a negative influence in my life, I had booked to go traveling with them for around a week after we finished studying. I'm also going with 2 other people, so maybe this should be okay, but I really wanted to ask for any advice or tips to not lose my shit with them and to keep my tolerance at an absolute high, which I often struggle to do. Thank you so much for taking time to read my email. Bruce, your work is sick, and Carly, I rate you and Aaron so crazily much that you even inspired me to start my own YouTube channel.
Oh,
That's great. What is
rate?
I rate you?
Let me see.
They're from another country, so
Maybe they meant like I respect.
Can't believe-
respect you.
I rate you.
I respect.
I love you. Anyways, keep healthy and happy, and I can't wait for the next episode of the podcast. I appreciate if you didn't
so
say my name.
sweet.
Imagine if they found out. That's such a you thing. Imagine if they found out.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Imagine
put it
if-
on blast and just like, hey, they're listening on the trip with the other person. Like, I got them into the podcast.
Oh shit.
What would you do?
Well, first of all, I guess you got to see if you really want to go on this trip. Like, if you actually want to go to this place. I guess you already booked it.
Can't back out now.
All right.
Booked.
Well, I guess if it were me, I would probably just not. I would probably be like, okay, it's 1 week and then that's it forever. Like, I don't have to talk to this person anymore because they met abroad, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I feel like I don't know. I guess it depends on like what the issue. Like, what is the issue? Like body image.
The
Or toxic
person,
views.
yeah, the person's very like toxic about body image and
Yeah.
about other stuff that it's like when you're around that much negativity, it like wears on you.
Maybe, I mean, or you could talk to her and be like, hey, I can't deal with this. And maybe you don't see it as negative, but I do. Like, I can't deal with this body image talk. But shut up about it while we're on a trip.
That's interesting to just be straight up.
Yeah, or just not say anything and just remember that you're never going to see her again after this trip.
That's another thing, yeah, is just don't let them ruin your good time.
Yeah.
Like when you go there, just kind of like go into it knowing like this person can be frustrating, but yeah, you might have to voice some of your opinions to be like, hey, like, can we just like not talk about, like, let's try to keep it positive. I just want to enjoy this time and keep your shit to yourself. I'll kill you.
You should tell yourself.
You didn't hear from me.
But you did hear it because you're listening to the podcast.
Oh, shit. I'm incriminated.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either you talk to her or you don't, and either way, you won't see that person again after a week.
Yeah, just don't let it ruin your time.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like you said here, advice to not lose my shit with her and to keep my tolerance at an absolute high, which I often struggle to do. So yeah, just try to work on like just let it roll off your back.
Do some yoga with Open Fit.
Open fit yoga every day.
Just
And
do
that'll help.
Yeah, just do a 10-minute workout.
And then if she is stressing you out, some BioClarity,
to get
whatever.
rid of the stress,
then go
redness.
make a website on Wix and document it so we know exactly like what went down each day. Like maybe journal it, maybe like a journal Wix website, and then you can be like, thanks to OpenFit, Wix, and BioClarity, and then you bring that shit full circle, baby. That's what I'm talking
Hell
about.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we made that email up. Didn't exist.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm
just did it
kidding.
because we didn't have to say those brands again, but we did
That's funny.
because we like them.
It was the weirdest segue to like bring that.
I
in.
know. It's like we had to, but we didn't.
But how about this? Either way, you're doing the trip, so update us on how it went.
Yeah, please.
And be like, basically
what
your
happened.
title now. Just say that. Be like,
Stuck in
update.
China update.
Yeah.
Stuck in China update is what I
I
like.
wasn't going to mention the country before, but you
Oh.
on blast. It's just very specific.
I thought
Okay.
you said already. Sorry.
Uh,
I think you said in the email.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Either way.
either way, thank you for another episode of Couple of Issues. You can check us out at Couple of Issues. CoupleofIssues.com has all of our socials and everything like that.
Has a shirt there.
You can follow my girl at Carly and Contro.
And follow my boy at Bruce Wigner, WIEGNER.
Remember, like always, subscribe on Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Leave us a good review. Leave us some comments on YouTube. We'll be reading comments on the podcast.
Yeah, and reading some. So your comment matters. Your vote matters, but also your comments matter.
And we love you.
And we love you. Thank you for listening and watching.